Hello guys, if anybody is watching today, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening whenever you're watching this. I hope you all are doing well. Today, again, we are going to talk about the digital world, the virtual world, and the real life world, right? So, the reason why we are going to talk again about this is because I think that this is what I personally feel is that the takeover or the sort of the overall domination of the digital space over the real life is pretty much higher in today's time. If we look back or uh, think about it a bit in a deeper level, we as humans, as we didn't have computers and technology that up to that scale as much as we do now, we relied a lot on the physical aspect of our lives. In the sense, let's what comes to my mind very instantly when I talk about this is that, like, let's say today when we want to uh, deliver a message, we want to talk to somebody, it's so easy. uh, One can't even fathom the fact that what used to happen 10, 20 years ago. And it's actually very surprising. Just think about this. It is actually a very big deal because today, as it has become so easy and it has become so convenient for us to just pick up our phones, computers, laptops, iPads, MacBook Pro, whatever basically people use, I don't know. To just pick up those devices and just connect with somebody who must be perhaps living in the same building, in the same society, in the same tower, in the same colony as you, or in the same city, same state, same nation. Now, this is the real part. Like, where if let's say if you even want to talk to somebody who's overseas, even then you can do so. Telephones existed, right? And there were many other ways to kind of um, there are many other ways basically to uh, connect with somebody overseas. If you want to convey a message or a letter, it is as easy as picking up a phone, curate it, and send it to somebody with one click. Become that easy. You want to talk to somebody, you want to see somebody, you can video call. I know everybody knows this. Okay, at least in today's time, everybody is pretty much aware of the digital world, like what are the use cases of it, etc. At least major part of this ecosystem, right? So in some cases is that like the work as well has become so um, technical that you have to use your technology, you have to be on some devices most of the time. Yeah, there are human interactions, but there are some people who are heavily tech reliant, heavily computer reliant, laptop reliant, screen reliant. And when even when you get time to sort of relax and whatnot, even then, if you spend your time on social media and all of that, what's the point of your body existing? I mean, I feel that this is my personal opinion, and this is just one talk. It's not some exclusive professional advice that one must take. Some people might have to make that choice of being heavily, tech dependent. Perhaps they have some goal or purpose to fulfill. But the people who have the liberty to make different choices, I'm talking to them. We push limits on many scales, on many aspects. We push limits to grow our wealth. We push limits to achieve our dream or whatsoever. We pushed limits for many reasons, basically, and more often than not, it's very materialistic, financial, etc. And why not, right? Like, because in today's world, the luxury aspect is what is driving the people, and there are some people who are like, having a different objective, which perhaps is not materialistic, but materialism along the way becomes really important. Anyways, coming to what I was saying is that money is such an important aspect that, like, you have to make it, and then you can afford all the luxury, right? And in today's time, in the year 2026 at least, what I have realized is that showing off on social media is not that appealing anymore, at least to me, because of many reasons. Let's just say that everybody in your vicinity might not take it or react well to it. And just because you had some trip and luxurious experience, the other person who might not even have the thought of it would now think about basically the influencing part of this. So, coming to what I was saying is that our lives have become so heavily tech dependent that sometimes it's actually very interesting to think about that when was the last time we pushed our limits to reach a new level of physicality. I'm not talking about just going to the gym or all of that. Of course, that is one way to, sort of be off social media. That's one really good way. Unless, you take your phone to the gym and click photos more than you are working out, though, then that's a different matter altogether. At least what I'm trying to say is that even when you are like in a get together, you pull out your phones, you're on your